Hi friends, welcome to my channel Chic and Savvy, where we talk about all things relating to planning and budgeting. My name is Carissa, and today we will be setting up my October monthly calendar and the rest of my sheets in my lifestyle planner. So let's go ahead and get into it. Guys, are you shocked and appalled? I actually have my lifestyle planner out. I really want to start getting into this, and I have a lot of things that I think I want to change about how I'm going to approach this going into the next year. I love the Hobonichi style planner, and I did base a lot of my sheets off of that sizing. So I think I'm going to stick with having this planner. I think I'm going to get a new, what's this called? Binding. So that way it's a little bit bigger, kind of like my finance planner where I can fit all 12 months in it. That's what I want to do with this. I feel like another reason why I don't gravitate towards using this a lot is because I can't keep all 12 pages in here. And also I just need to commit and not put so much pressure on myself to film it or like try to plan out the pages and have it feel exciting, because I feel like a lot of it, that's why I struggle with keeping up with it. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to make it look nice or to make it look interesting or get the content out, and then I end up not doing it because I run out of time. So I want to go into the new year with just putting a lot less pressure on it. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be an outlet for me to be creative and to stay organized. I have been keeping my lifestyle section in here and my work section, but I haven't been using the work section really at all. So I'm gonna take that part out and just maybe put a calendar so that way I can plan out the month. I don't think I need weekly pages like I've been doing. I'm gonna go through the pages that I have in here currently and see if they're still applicable to like what I want to use them for, or change out some pages that I'm not, currently using. I really like the size of this, but I do want to incorporate some kind of memory keeping journal style into the rotation, and maybe even a really small planner for health stuff, because I don't want to incorporate it in this because I don't want it to be bulky. So I might introduce that as well. I know Hobonichi has like not a weeks, but it has like a mini cousins. I forgot the name of what it is. I think it's an A6 size that I might keep for like health stuff. So I might be incorporating a few different things, which is funny because I don't even use this, but I'm trying to get my life on track, and I'm going to need to, because next year is going to be a really big year for us with us wanting to purchase a house. We want to start a family, and I really need to get my health on track, especially if we want to start a family. So there's just some things that I really want to dedicate the time into doing. And this is my hobby, guys. Like, I do like stuff outside of this, but this is the stuff I like to do. And I like to watch TV, but this is what I like to focus my time on. And so I'd rather it be towards something meaningful than not. And I just have a lot of ambitions towards things that I want to do. So I want to just try to get back on track, even if it's here or there posting videos. Maybe it's not going to be every week, but I do want to get on track with having this kind of content again, because this stuff does truly make me happy. I also bought a journal for a junk journal like at the beginning of the year that I never used. So that's something that I might get into. But again, that sounds like a lot, and it is a lot. So I'm going to have to prioritize what's going to be the most meaningful and the funnest to me, because that's what I want to do. This is to have fun and have an outlet. So that's what we are going to be getting into towards the end of the year, the beginning of the year. But I did want to still post a video of October, even though it's like the second week, because I do want to try to get back on track, and I'm not gonna push myself not to just because the month has already started. So we are going to be getting into the monthly calendar today and just showing you guys my pages for October. So let's go ahead and get over to that section. Here it is. This is my October dashboard. So I have actually been doing a dashboard every month, even if I'm not actually doing my planner because I honestly love doing this. And I already purchased, like, the one in my finance planner is the bill calendar that I use that comes with this. And when I buy that, this comes with it. So I'm like, well, I might as well color it since I already have it. But I don't think I showed you guys. This was August, September. I think this is the one I haven't shown you guys. So this was the theme, matches my bill calendar for September, but I have been consistently coloring these ones in. So which is nice because I'll actually have one for every month. And if I plan to reuse it, or if I'm going to do a different ones for next year, I don't know yet. But I love doing those. So let's go into some of the pages in my October section. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I really want to get into doing the monthly calendar. But I'll go ahead and quickly go over my goals for this month. So these are my personal goals. I can add, if I want to, some family goals for me and my husband, but these ones are more for me. I kind of put our goals more in my finance section because like we do that stuff together, but this is more kind of for me and what I'm doing. So this month I want to eat healthier, move my body more, and drink more water. And so goal 1 is eat healthier. I go to work 2 days a week and then I work 2 days at home. But those 2 days a week, I want to try to pack my lunch and bring healthier options because I find myself, like, we have a gas station right next to my work, and I find myself walking over there or just kind of finding stuff for lunch that's not really the healthiest option. And 2, I want to eat more meals and less snacks. I am definitely a snacker and I will snack throughout the day, especially when I'm at work, which sounds crazy, but I keep a lot of snacks like at my desk because I know I need snacks. And I will just snack all day when I'm like bored or whatever. So I want to try to eat like a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner, and maybe a snack in between, but I want to try to just eliminate snacking because that is what I do a lot. And me and my husband have been doing really well with this, but we want to try to eat out less. 1, so we can save more money, but 2, eating out is the reason why I think that, well, you just become addicted to it and then it's so convenient, but it's making us more lazy to cook at home because of the convenience. So we want to try to get back into that, especially since we're going to be getting our house and we're going to have no choice but to cook. And we won't have the option to eat out anymore because a lot of our money is going to be going towards the house. Goal 2 is moving my body more. This is definitely something I need to do, and it's something I've been needing to do for a while, but more sake for the purpose of us trying to start a family. So I want to incorporate walking 30 minutes, doesn't matter how I do it, but 30 minutes, 4 times a week to start. And the community that we are looking at to purchase our home, it has a community gym and it's actually super nice. And we are gonna try to be closer to the community center. So this is really nice. And we're gonna actually live in a neighborhood that feels really safe. Not that I don't feel safe here, but I just feel like when we move into our house, I'll be a lot more peace of mind because it's like the permanent place we're living. And it's like our space and our home, and like having an afternoon walk or an evening walk, I just feel like we can definitely incorporate that into our routine. And I want to stretch every morning, and I am the worst at drinking water, so I'm gonna try to cut soda out. I used to never drink soda, and in the last couple years I've really been drinking a lot more of it. So I want to try to cut it out, drink it only for like a dinner or something like that, but not like at the house. And I want to try to drink just way more water than I've been doing. I often find myself forgetting to drink anything, which is bad. But I really only drink something when I'm eating like a meal. But other than that, I don't really drink a lot of anything. But then I don't gravitate towards water. I gravitate towards juice or soda, stuff like that. So I want to try to drink a lot more water. And we have like a cup. I have like a little cup to the side. And for me, it's so weird. When I drink something out of a straw, I'm more inclined to drink it rather than it being in a cup. So if that's what I have to trick myself into doing, that's what I'm going to do. So those are my goals for this month. Now let's go ahead and move to the rest of the sections super quick, and then we'll get into the calendar. So we have our monthly section. I do create these sheets myself, and I based these off of the Hobonichi sizing. I think that I did. I'm gonna test that theory out today with some stickers that I have. I've been using them, and I've actually started printing more stickers that fit Hobonichi, so we're gonna see if those fit. But that's what we're gonna be doing today. And then I have my weeks. And I might change this up next year, but so far I am liking it. And then we have the mood tracker. So this is, and this and my build calendar in my finance section, they are all from the LittleBirdieCanada. I absolutely love these. She colors these in herself. She has like 4 different options, and I just love watching her color them. I just love the way they look. I like that they're so playful, and I'm not afraid to add like something fun and colorful in my planner. Not everything has to be super aesthetically put together and pleasing, even though I love that. Sometimes you just need to have a little bit of fun, and this is my little bit of fun that I like to incorporate. So this is a mood tracker. I haven't been doing it, but I'm going to try to back plan and write these in. But it's just such a cute little mood tracker. So I'm going to be, maybe if we have time, we'll fill these in. If you haven't seen how I do these, you can watch some of my other reset videos where I just write in the different moods and then you color based off of what mood. So we have that. Then we have my self-care tracker and my fitness tracker. I have other reset videos showing you how I do that. Maybe I'll start incorporating that back and showing you guys how I do these in November, but this month I'm just gonna focus on the calendar. But I am gonna fill this out today on my own time and start tracking different things. Next is favorite things. I used to love filling this out, and this is what I really want to start doing again. So that way I can look back and like write out the different things that meant a lot to me during the month. Like different music I loved, shows, things, and just little moments. When I look back at some of my older stuff and I read those, I'm just like, wow, like I totally forgot I did that. Or, oh yeah, like let me go back and listen to that song because I really do love it. Or different things like that. So I actually love this sheet, and I want to try to get back into it because I loved looking back at those things. But those are all of the things in here. And then my work section, I took out those weekly pages and I just have the goals and the calendar. So I won't be filling this out today, but that is everything that I'm going to be keeping in the work section. And then if I have any notes or anything, I can write them on the back. So that is what we're going to be. We are going to be going over this today here. And so that's what we're going to be focusing on. So I have my stickers right here. How cute. A little bit of fall vibes with a little pumpkin, a ghost. Very cute. But I got these from, if it's the same one I've been getting, I really love her. And she actually, I think, saw one of my videos and said that everything looks so cute, which is so funny that people can find things. But it's Designingliefdedgtl. I love her shop. Check it out. She does a bunch of different designs for the different months, and she does them in different sizing for like an Erin Condren, Hobonichi, Happy Planner, and stuff like that. So her shop is amazing. I consistently buy from her because I like her pricing and I like her style. It's super good. And then I print these out myself and I cut them on my silhouette. So she does offer printables. So, and that's just super convenient for me because I have a silhouette, and so everything turns out amazing. Well, first let's just go ahead and put the borders down. We're not going to try to spend too much time on this because I feel like that's what really deters me away. Oh, this is a Monday start. I didn't even notice. Let me see how I want to do this. I might just end up cutting it. I think that's what I'm going to do because I still want to use these. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to end up cutting it. There we go. And then let's cut this one. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's gonna work. Oh my god, this is so delicate and tiny. This is so little. But we're gonna put this under if we can. I probably should take this sheet out, actually. Let's do that. And there we go. Okay, let's get the second one. Perfect. All right, now let's go ahead and do the bottom. It's this cute little pumpkin. And should we go, yeah, let's go the very bottom. So that way it doesn't take up. Ah, love it. It looks so cute. So let's do. There we go. Cute. Okay, so now that we have the borders, let's go ahead and get the numbers on, and then we'll come back and add the other design elements. All right, guys, we have all of the dates on it. It's already looking super cute. It's a little bit cloudy, so I don't know if everything's picking up on camera because it's a little dark. But every time I say that, I look back at my film and it's super light on camera, so I don't know. But we have everything here, so now we can start adding the fun stuff, which is like the cute little, oh, not this one. This stuff, which is the fun stuff. So let's go ahead and let's put this clock somewhere. Where can we put him? I think like right here can be a good spot because it's taller, and I love these little ghosts. It's giving me like Nancy Drew. Actually, let's put the boxes down because then I'll see where the gaps are. So let's use these for the paydays, but let's go ahead and put this right here. And then we'll put October. Right on top. Oh, it needs to scoot over. And then let's put this below it. Cute. Okay. Now these are like some lists. Let's put these on the side. If I can get them off. And we'll start with the one right here. Okay. So now let's go ahead and list out our paydays. And we have at our little dots. Perfect. So we have all of our paydays listed. Now let's go ahead and use some of these boxes for like appointments and such. Okay. And then we have a few birthdays. So let's go ahead and use these. Perfect. So those will indicate our birthdays. And then we have some other events that we can use these for. Let's actually use a different reminder. We'll put like, these are kind of just like reminders. We don't know if we're actually doing them yet. So let's do that. I'll put that like, yeah, let's put that over here. We'll do that. And then I have another one on the 13th here. And then let's do, I don't have idea what I want to do for these yet, but we'll just kind of keep them. So I still have a lot of stuff left over. Let's go ahead and put, let's put something in between here. Like, let's put one of these cute girls. We'll put her here, and then we'll put another one of these. My phone is always going off. Like that. And then we can put something here. Okay, so now we can do our decorative stuff. So I have these like birthday icons, but I only have 2. And then I have another one. Let's put that down here. It's actually, I have a little dot here, so it's not. Let's just put it over here. Cute. And then we have some other icons, but I don't want to use those ones yet. Okay, so let's go to these. Let's put our little ghosty by the Halloween. Right there. Cute. Okay, let's see. Let's put some books. Let's make like a little reading nook with like our chairs. And then we can put our light. Fun. And then let's put our boots by the chair. That would be cute. There we go. Okay, and now let's kind of spread out. Let's put our other girl over here. I don't have much going on this week. Let's go like this. So put her here, and then our little kitty. Let's put the kitty over here. Even though I have the other tower right there, that's fine. All right, guys, our spread is done. And it's looking so cute. So this is our first page. Our second. See, this is the stuff that brings me joy. Even if I don't use it, I'm going to fill it out right after this. I just love how all the stickers come to life when they all were just in like a little thing. But I have definitely some more functional boxes to add during the week if we have other things going on. Like actually, I can add some work stuff onto here. Perfect. Okay, so I definitely have a lot of functional boxes still that I can play with and add just during the week if things come up. But I love that this looks good. Let's go ahead and add it to our planner. Perfect. And now we are ready. Oh, missed a loop. We are ready to go for the month. So I hope this is a good, you know, kind of breakup of all my finance videos and kind of getting back into more of the planning side. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this and seeing it come to life as much as I did. But I want to thank you all for being by my side throughout this journey, and I can't wait to see where life takes us. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye, friends.